What is up, y'all? Coach Tom here again, Stoked Metabolic Coaching. I'm so glad you're with me. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks for joining me. Come join us in my Facebook group, Fat Loss Blueprint for Overworked Professionals, where you can see more great content. Without further ado, I'm gonna dive right in tonight. We're talking about the fat loss pyramid, and we've been talking that for a few nights straight. You know, my top 5 things we opened up. You know, if you wanna lose fat loss, the top 5 things I would do. And we opened up with calorie deficit. Again, that's the baseline. Then getting enough protein. We talked working out, and I wanna dive right in to this next one because even though I got the bright lights on right now, it is almost time for me to embrace this one, and that is sleep. Go put your head on a pillow, get some sleep. The days of team no sleep are dead. I started in my fitness journey. I'm 37 now. I started at about 24, 25 years old. I started late. I hated gym. I hated working out. I especially hated every coach that made me run the mile in high school. I still want to come after you. I still want to beat you down. But that's in the past. That's in the past. I'm now a lover of fitness, and I started 24, 25 years old, and I fell in love kind of quickly, I guess, over the course of a year, where I was like, yo, we're getting bigger. My arms are looking bigger. My chest is looking bigger. My back is getting wider. Like, I started feeling good about myself, and for the first time in a long time, and my personality is addictive. And my personality tells me, you know, that addictive personality says, I gotta get it in. I gotta make sure I work out today. I have to do it. I have to do it. I have to do it. And I started watching, like, you know, these motivational dudes on YouTube. And you probably know the guy I'm talking about, you know, and I love him. I love his stuff. I'm not bad mouthing anybody right now. But they talk about team no sleep and team no days off and no rest days. Rest days is for the week, you know, and I bought in. I cashed my check and I was like, yo, no days off. No days off. You want to go out? I got to work out first. I got to work out. We want to do this? I got to work out first. And if I didn't work out, I was a very, very irritable person. You didn't want to be around me. Like, I was not fun to be around. And this went on for many years where I was like, yo, no sleep. I got to work today and I got stuff to do after work. So you know what I got to do? I got to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't care that I went to sleep at 11 o'clock at night. I don't care. I'll get 6 hours and then I'm going to get the job done. And I really didn't go to sleep until 11:30, 12 by the time I was in the bed. So I was all about that life. So I can speak to this one. It's super important to me that life, while it sounds great on a motivational video, when we look at the science and when we look at all of the other factors, it's not, in fact, the best thing for you. So we got to get sleep, a minimum of 7 hours. I will recommend that everybody out there. If you're getting 7, shoot for 7.5. If you're getting 8, shoot for 8. And I'm going to tell you why. Because when my quantum shift happened, when I got to the point where I was like, you know, I'm feeling a little burnt out. I'm feeling a little run down. Maybe I'm going to work out after work all day, after work today. I started realizing that when I got 8 hours of sleep, my workouts were better. I felt stronger in the gym. I felt like I could go longer in the gym. I was picking up heavier weights and I was able to do what I couldn't do before. And I'm like, maybe all that no sleep, maybe, you know, 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm kind of drag bootying around the gym and my eyes were half faded and I was like, I need a nap, but I got to get bicep curls in and I got to do a chest press. And I started sleeping and I started feeling better and I started performing better. And when I started to perform better, my body started going into the next level. And it was just a beautiful, like, eye-opening thing for me where I was just like, what the hell was I doing? My muscles are recovering better. Like, sleep is fantastic. Sleep is fantastic. And I still go into phases, you know, where I do get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, but that's when I'm like, hey baby, I gotta go to sleep. I gotta go to sleep 8 o'clock because I know I'm not gonna pass out until, you know, 8:30. And I got a busy day tomorrow and I'd really like to kick it off with a workout. So we're gonna call it an early day today. You know, we're gonna chill a little bit. I'll see you in there when you're done watching your shows, and then we'll call it right there. There's also other benefits to sleep. There's a little hormone called ghrelin. It is the hunger hormone. It's the hunger hormone. The right levels of ghrelin, and you're not gonna be as hungry throughout the day. If your ghrelin is off, you're gonna be starving. You're gonna want a snack. You're gonna be picking up food here, there. I'm in the kitchen. I'm thinking about a snack right now. I wanna chow down on something. I wanna eat something real fast. You shouldn't always be hungry. You should not always be craving food. If you eat a meal, you shouldn't be craving another meal an hour later. You know, if you had the right foods in there, you shouldn't be craving that. So maybe your ghrelin levels are out of whack. Hello? Maybe it's time to get that in aligned and get it in the right spot. That's gonna just benefit your fitness and your fat loss if you're not hungry all of the damn time. I feel fine right now. I'm not hungry. I might have a little snack in a little bit, but at 8 o'clock, I cut it off. I don't eat anything after 8 p.m. Why? Because I like to be in bed by 10 these days. That allows me to get up by about 6, and I feel recharged, I feel restored, I feel refueled, and I feel ready to attack my day. I'm not hitting the 2 o'clock lull, and I'm not like driving my car at 2 and I'm just, my head's bopping and I'm feeling bad, and I'm like, oh man, I still gotta go work out. Sleep is essential function of life. You can't, like, I see movies where people get, oh, no sleep. I didn't sleep for 4 days. He goes crazy. When you don't sleep for one day, you're gonna see the smaller effects. You're gonna get more mental clarity by sleeping more. So I got sleep as number 4 in the pyramid. I almost wanna just bump it up to number 1, but we're gonna keep it there because we're talking fat loss. Hopefully you're getting enough sleep. I don't recommend using things like melatonin. Don't rely on drugs for sleep. There's plenty of ways. I can do a whole thing on sleep. Maybe I'll do that another time, but I told you it'd be a quick one because I want to go get some rest. I want you to go get some rest. So before you get some rest, leave a comment, leave a like, drop a share. Make sure you're in my Facebook group, Fat Loss Blueprint for Overworked Professionals, so that I can fix your diet. It's Coach Tom signing off. I'll see you soon.